Hello everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Wars. And today we've got a lot of technological shizzle-whizzle to do to get our base up to speed with all these fucking alien spaceships, and God knows what they've got going over in the base over there. Some kind of crazy-ass... I don't know, they had visitors. I'm guessing those visitors may have also been extraterrestrial. I'm not liking this alien activity, to be honest. I feel a bit underpowered, despite my ridiculous bow. Pew, pew. There you go, you motherfucker. I want some defense on my base. I don't want people to be able to get in. I don't want people to access any of my chests. I don't want people to be able to do anything to me. I want to turtle up like so goddamn hard, and then that means I can strike out whenever I choose. Which I feel I may have to do sooner or later. Like, I definitely don't trust those guys, and Miles and that are kind of semi-declared war on me, but not really. I did blow up their ship a little bit, it's understandable. But yeah, the way we're going to make ourselves safe from all the bad guys is obviously force fields, but before I get force fields set up, I need to, like, there's so much unorganized crap everywhere. I need to organize everything in a super cool way, and it also means we can work towards the three-dimensional teleportation ultimate room of doom. That's what I'm going to call it anyway. The three-dimensional teleportation ultimate room of doom. It just sounds so... I just made that up just now, but that's what I'm calling it. This room is basically what we're going to work towards. Is a room that's like surrounding these weird pillar things, and you hit a button, right, and it changes, and you can store the 3D contents of an area on a hard drive. How insane is that? So what I could do, right, is I could have like all these secret rooms that only appear when I put the hard drive in, and it could take up so much less space in my underground base. So I could make like a 15 by 15 room, like this sort of size, but I could have this room be anything it wants to be. So I could change it out for anything. It would be insane. So I could put a torture room in here, put that on a hard drive, so that when people come and visit, I don't have to have blooded torture room here. But then as soon as I want to, get some information out of somebody, boom, put the hard drive in, and there's a torture room just floating around. How crazy cool would that be? What other stuff could I put in there? Anything really. I could have my power system on a hard drive and then just flick it on when I want to drain some power out. That one might not be as useful, but yeah. There's lots of cool stuff I could do with it, and I could just hide portions of my base from prying eyes, so that even if they somehow got in here despite my force field, they wouldn't know what's going on fully, because I'd have most of the stuff hidden away on a hard drive. It's kind of cool. It's more than kind of cool, it's actually epic. But we've got miles off to that first. The basic thing I want to do is firstly make all of this this crap load of pipes and stuff much tidier, much neater. So we've actually set this, oh god, this digital miner, I think it's done it all now, to mine, if we look at the config, to mine quartz, lots of quartz. Because we need it for applied Energistics, which is honestly one of my favourite mods of all time. And it's been updated quite a bit, so now it's even more complicated. Yay. Yay. It's actually a fun complicated though, I quite like it. It's complicated in a good way. So I learnt this, relearnt it, and the first thing we're going to need is, we've got a massive reactor power source. The first thing we're going to need is an energy acceptor to get our system up and running, okay? So, energy acceptor, here we go. So this requires a pure fluix crystal. Ooh, pure. Which is just 4 fluix crystals into a block. Okay, so it tells you actually how to make the fluix crystal. So you drop 1 charged Certus quartz, add 1 nether quartz, add a redstone dust into a puddle next to another, and wait a moment and receive 2 fluix crystals. Okay, so it's not too hard to make this. This is basically just where we can plug stuff in. Oh, quartz glass. This is dust and regular glass. Okay, so I think we've got a bit of quartz dust ready because we needed some for something. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we've got a little bit. So we can make the glass. How much glass do we need? 4 pieces of glass. This is stage 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So each glass requires 5 pieces of Certus quartz. So that's 5 times 4 is 20. Oh my god, I can do basic mathematics. How much sand do we have? Because I do need some... 13 glass in there. Didn't I get some more sand, or to use it all up again? Sandstone, that's no good. Damn it. I keep running out of sand. We're gonna need a little bit more glass than that. We're gonna need 25 glass, in fact. So let's go to sleep, and then we'll go outside and grab some glass and see if there's been any updates to the outside base now they're back on Earth and everything. Once I've got this system up and running, by the way, I'm definitely gonna have figure out how to do rockets and get to this space station thing. They don't own them. They must be hiding something up there. If they say they own it and they want to make me pay tax on it if I want to go there, screw that. I'll go there myself. Oh, hello, spider. Yeah, I'm not going to pay tax on going to space. What is this shit? And, you know, they might have some giant space weapon up there, like, pointing at my base. I don't know. I might have to dismantle it if they do. I don't want a bloody giant space weapon pointing at me. That would be horrible. Oh, I keep falling into this bloody hole every time. What the fuck is this? Weird. There's a scarecrow in a pit. Fine. I'm not even going to question that after some of the things I've seen, honestly. Those miniguns as well. They just tore that cliff apart. I need to get me some of them. Right, let's not disable their shooting range. It might make them angry. I don't want to make them angry unnecessarily. Luckily, I managed to blag off that that massive nuke hole wasn't me. Because yeah. I mean, they didn't seem too scared of my dragon. I don't know where the dragon went. I punched it. I think it got angry and flew away. Yeah. I know. I'm sure there must be a way to get them to activate their abilities as well. I just didn't quite know. There's a couple of giant pets I can have. Oh god, I still haven't talked to Dragon like Kovo about if he can give me any, like, you know, helping hands with or rewards for getting some of the first artifacts. I'll do that a little bit later, because I would like to, you know, see if he's got any info for me or any more I'm not even talking properly. Any more information for me so I can actually collect. Well, start working towards. Well, I haven't seen the demon, so like maybe he's talking shit. Maybe he just buggered off and, you know, is doing his own thing. Maybe. I can't imagine that's the case though, to be honest. Like, I reckon something bad's going to happen sooner or later with this demon son of a gun. So yeah, I need to be on the lookout. I don't want him to. Well, that's another reason I'm building this force field, just in case he comes along. Well, we're not building the force field yet, but we'll get in there. We've got to do all these bits first. Another great thing about this system is I can lock everybody out of my items, so you can have a pass-coded biometric imprint that sort of scans your fingerprint, and only you can access your stuff then. That also means they cannot physically break any of my applied energistics system that I build. Like, it's not possible. So that way, there's literally no way they. I mean, I think they can bomb it, but they can't actually like take it apart and steal my hard drives and stuff. There's no access to it, so that means I don't have to hide my drives anywhere. They just won't be able to touch them. It's like, say your parents wanted to look at your internet history, they can't. It's not possible. It doesn't work. It's locked out. There's like 1 million passwords, and they can't figure out what it is. And they're like, tell me the password. And you're like, no, don't be snooping around my fucking internet history. Maybe I've been buying a present for you. I haven't, but maybe I have. You know, maybe I didn't want you to see it. You know, you could bullshit like that, because it's obviously you're hiding your porn history. Let's face it. Anyway, let's put the sand into the smeltery, and oh god, I've got quite a few stacks of this. Good, because we're gonna need some glass. We're going to smelt a bunch of other stuff as well. What's this? Oh, sandstone. Oh, we've got a bit of sandstone. Okay, let's put the sandstone away. Why am I slow? The fuck? Weird. I was slow for a second. Right, so we've got that. Now we need the glass to make the glass stuff. So right, we've got a bunch here. That's good. We need 25. Oh, well, apparently we just got 25 randomly. Okay. And then what else do we need to make this thing? So we need to make a pool of water. Luckily we have that. And it required a pure, or just a fluix crystal. A pure fluix crystal, don't make that, but we can just make a fluix crystal. Oh, you can grow these crystals, I think that's why, in a sped up way, like automatically. But we're not going to do that straight away. So fluix crystal, applied energistics 2. One certus quartz, oh, charged, okay, 1 nether quartz and 1 redstone. Okay, so we've got a bunch of charged. I got it to mine. I say we've got a bunch of charged, we've only got 2 stacks of charged, but it's okay. We won't need too many of these. I'm going to make like 20, because we're going to need about 20. We're going to, well, actually no, this will make 40, so that should be plenty. 2 of this, and then 20 of that, and then 20 nether quartz. Lovely. 2 more, and that's all we need to make this stuff. So I think we can just dump it all in at once, right? Let's see if this even works. Oh, we'll dump one at a time just to see what happens. Not the dust, the actual quartz. Blup. Oh, wow, awesome. Okay, so we put the whole stack in. Will it give us like a bunch, or will it just mess up? Oh my god. Okay, that was fast. Well, that was easy. I thought that'd be much harder. Okay, cool. There is a pure crystal way to make stuff. That's very slow, and we have to do that to get some of the machines I'm requiring. But we can set up in a minute, because yeah, it's kind of awkward. So you have to grow crystals, like, you know, You know, like you grew crystals in science class, like the little crystals out of the I can't remember what you make it out of now, but yeah, it's kind of like that. You have to grow them in a pool of water and stuff. Right, so we've got some glass. Oh, we've got enough glass anyway. And then we've got the quartz dust, and to make the quartz dust, oh, we need. Oh, that's literally it. So, right, let's make some of this son of a bitch stuff. Boom. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Oh, you get 4 each. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. It's a lot cheaper then. Okay. And then. Oh yeah. Why did I do that? Energy acceptor. Iron. That's all we need. Sweet. So 4 pieces of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can go and plug this into our nuclear reactor downstairs. And start getting energy. Oh, we also need an energy cell. I should have just shift clicked this, didn't I? Boom. Lovely. The energy cell is different. So there's all different types. So for applying, they've all got different values. So energy cell 412. That's fairly easy to make. Energy cell. They each hold different amounts of AE. So this one holds 2 million AE. This one holds 16 million AE. Or yeah. And this one holds creative. Okay. Oh, there's different. One's got energy in it, or they'll show. So this is the basic, and this is the 413, which requires 8 of those. Okay, we'll go for the basic for now. So the basic one requires fluix dust and all these crystals we've got already, and we've got some quartz glass. Already got that. Okay, cool. So energy cell 412. Fluix dust is literally you can only be getting from crushing. Oh, you can chemically synthesize it. These look like very complicated chemicals. Oh my god. Aluminium hypophosphate, aluminium phosphate, gallium arsenide, and aluminium hypophosphate. Oh, wait. It requires 2 lots of... Oh, weird. That's a very weird recipe anyway. It's not a real material, obviously, this way. Costs 300,000 RF to make. Jesus, it's cheaper just to make it itself. So we just got to grind up some. Can we grind them up via... Oh, not that way. Oh, no, not that. Can we grind them up via a pulverizer? Yes, we can. Which we have up here. Lovely. So we can just pulverize these down. How much of it do we need to make the energy cube? 4. And each one will... If you pulverize it, you get 1 to 1. So we need to put 4 in here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Sweet. And then it just requires some regular Certus quartz, I believe, which we've got enough of. And a pit of quartz glass. Okay, so let's make this. Lovely jubbly. Here we go. Boom. An energy cell. Sweet. And then we need a bunch of ME cable as well to get us started. I think it's called fluix cable. Let's look. Fluix cable. Here we go. ME glass cable. Basic stuff. Oh, I say that. I thought it was basic stuff. Right, so it's quartz fiber, fluix crystals, and fluix crystals. And you get 4 of them. God, you need a lot of fluix crystals. Okay, so that's just stained glass and quartz dust. Or just glass and quartz dust. Okay, so let's make a bunch of the glass and quartz dust bit. And then we have to add them to make them into glass ME cables. Alright, I guess that makes sense. So these cables transfer data and energy, which is why they're kind of expensive. And then there's all different covered cables. So you've got the dense cable and smart cable. We'll get into using some of these at some point. But they're very cool. So ME glass cable. So we need a bunch of the quartz fibers. So you get 3 per. Okay, it's not too like bad value. Let's get the rest of the dust out of here, so we don't have to grind any right now. And let's just make as many of the quartz fiber bits as we can, and as many of the cables as we can, because we're going to need quite a lot of them. So 24 quartz fibers, and then to make the cable, it was just 2 more of them. So let's make. Should we make 17? I guess I could make a bunch more of these. All it was dust and stuff. Yeah, let's make a shitload. So there's a stack of cables. Sweet. So let's head downstairs and let's get the basic stuff set up. I think I need a bit of advanced. I've got the advanced cables on me. Elite cables even. Right, so we want the power to output from our reactor. These won't be fully charged yet because I turned the reactor off. Let's just get this thing finishing off. Oh, this one. Start. Activate. and it'll start charging these cells again. Sweet. It's super efficient. It just gets going straight off the bat. It's no heating up time or anything. It's insane, which I like. It's just so efficient. So we'll get these in, and it should easily power our system. Now we need this to start with to get these pure crystals, because you can get them without this system that I'm about to build, but it takes goddamn forever, and I mean that. So we'll put the energy acceptor down there, lovely, and the energy cell down. And this should start charging up now. Yes, we can't see how much energy is actually in it, but it was glowing. So, oh, there is a thing to see how much energy there is. And let's just go apply Energistics quickly. I want to make that tool because it's kind of useful. Applied. So it was like a little. It's like a wrench with like a radar on it, kinda. That's what it looks like. Anyway, there's 11 pages of applied. Oh, I might have. And oh god, there is 11 pages of applied Energistics. Okay,